All right, let's talk about it. If you've ever wanted to join a gym but just felt totally lost on where to even start, then you are in exactly the right place. We're going to break it all down step by step to give you a roadmap so you can walk in there with confidence. Okay, let's get into it. Does this sound familiar? Yeah, I get it. The gym can feel like this whole other world, right? With its own language, its own rules. It's a lot. But don't you worry. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you're going to have a solid game plan to get started.
So, before you even think about picking up a weight or stepping on a treadmill, we have to start with the most important piece of the puzzle, your why. Seriously, this is the foundation for everything else. And I mean, really, take a second and ask yourself that. Your why is the rocket fuel that's going to keep you going on those days when you're tired, or you're busy, or you're just not feeling it. This is what turns a quick try into a real lasting habit. So what is it for you? Are you trying to lose a little bit of weight? Or maybe you want to build some muscle, feel a bit stronger? Maybe you just want the stamina to chase your kids around the park without getting winded. Or hey, maybe it's just about staying healthy for the long run. Whatever it is, get really clear on it. That clarity, that's your superpower.
You know, it's so easy to walk into a gym and feel like everybody else is a pro. But listen, here's a secret. Every single person in there had a day one. The person lifting what seems like an impossible amount of weight, they were a beginner once too, probably feeling just as awkward as you might. And this might be the most important mindset shift you can make. This whole thing is your journey and yours alone. The game isn't about lifting more than the person next to you. The game is about being just a little bit better, a little bit stronger than you were last week. That's the only comparison that matters.
Okay, so we've got our heads in the right space. Now for the fun part. Let's talk about what you actually do once you get there. We're going to focus on building a super strong and, more importantly, a safe foundation.
If you take away only one thing from this whole section, please let it be this. Form is everything. I'm going to say that again. Form is everything. Learning how to do an exercise the right way is so much more important than how much weight you're lifting. This is how you actually get results, and it's how you avoid getting hurt.
So where do you begin? With the classics. These are called compound movements, and they're awesome because they work a bunch of different muscles all at once. You get the most bang for your buck. If you can get comfortable with things like squats, push-ups, maybe a bench press, you'll be building an incredible foundation for literally everything else. Great. You've got the right mindset, you've got a few key exercises to start with. But look, getting fit isn't just about that 1 hour you spend in the gym. It's really about creating a whole lifestyle that supports your goals.
And listen, you do not need to move into the gym to see results, okay? For anyone starting out, shooting for 3, maybe 4 workouts a week is the perfect sweet spot. It gives you enough time to really work your muscles, but also, and this is key, it gives your body time to rest and recover.
This right here is a total game changer. It is so much better to have 3 pretty good workouts every single week, like clockwork, than to have one absolutely killer workout and then feel so wiped out you skip the next 2 weeks. Building that simple habit of just showing up is the real secret to success.
And here's the other side of the coin. I mean, you could have the most perfect workout plan on the planet, but if your nutrition is all over the place, you're fighting an uphill battle. Think of it like this. Your workout is like the construction crew building a house, and your food is the pile of bricks and wood. You need both to get the job done right.
And hey, this doesn't need to be some crazy, complicated diet. Just think simple. Fuel your body with good stuff. Protein from things like chicken or beans helps rebuild your muscles. Carbs like rice and potatoes give you energy. And healthy fats are crucial too. Oh, and of course, drink lots of water and just try to ease up on the junk food. These little things add up to a huge difference.
Now for the one piece of the puzzle almost everyone forgets about: sleep. Get this, your muscles don't actually get stronger while you're lifting. They get stronger when you're resting and sleeping afterward. That's when all the repair and growth happens. So getting a solid 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, it's not a luxury, it's a non-negotiable part of the process.
All right, let's bring it all home and talk about the long game, because that's what this is. Fitness is a marathon, not a sprint. Having that long-term perspective is absolutely essential for staying motivated and actually hitting your goals.
So how do you keep that fire lit when progress feels a little slow? You track it, seriously. Write down your workouts in a notebook or an app. Keep track of the weights you used, how many reps you did. Then you can look back and see yourself getting stronger. And taking a quick photo once a month, it can show you changes your own eyes miss day to day. It's powerful stuff.
And let's be real about the timeline here. That first month, honestly, it's just about building the habit. just getting yourself there consistently. Around month 3, though, that's when you start to really feel the changes. You'll feel stronger. And once you hit 6 months of consistency, oh, you'll be flying. You just have to trust the process.
This is probably the most important truth of this whole thing. The results are not going to show up tomorrow. But here's the promise. If you stay patient and if you stay consistent, they will come. I promise you they will.
You know, every single person with an amazing fitness story started with just one decision, one single step. You have the roadmap now. You know exactly what you need to do. Imagine looking back in just a few months and feeling so incredibly proud of yourself for starting today. The only question left is, when are you going to begin?